In this video, we're going to have an introduction to Webflow style systems, which in essence are structured frameworks used within the Webflow design platform to ensure consistency, efficiency, and scalability in your web design and development projects. So these systems typically include predefined styles, classes, components that can be reused throughout a project. So overall, these are going to be incredibly useful assets to have a rock solid foundation for your website projects. Now we're going to focus mainly on Client First by ThemeSuite since it became the most popular system out there, and it's structured in a way which allows a ton of flexibility and generating a clean output while still maintaining a high level of flexibility. So this is actually going to be very easy to implement within your workflow. Simply click on the get the clonable, and as you can see, we have this clonable that we want to essentially clone. So we're going to do just that, and I'm going to simply leave this site name, and at this point, Webflow is going to load this clonable within our workspace. And as you're going to notice, we now have the client first system essentially structured. So you're going to notice that under the pages, you're not going to find any pages. So this is not a template. This is not a list of several components in a page, but it is going to come with a style guide, which is going to be your main point of reference. Now, on this style guide, you're going to find all sorts of predefined elements, components, classes, which are going to help you level up your design workflow in no time. And we're going to explore the basics of how this style system works. And we're going to go and really have a first on approach with this overall. Now, one thing that you're going to notice is that the moment that you start looking at design systems and style systems in particular, you're going to find many of them. Now, I'm not particularly subscribed to client first. You can totally use also other type of style systems. In fact, I want to mention some of the most popular ones, which is Wizardry as well, which again, it's another style guide, which I haven't personally used, but I do have friends of mine who have used it in the past, and they had a positive impression overall. The main reason why we're going with client first is because personally I have a lot of experience. It's the most popular, and also while looking at job postings, it's the one that I've seen the most request in the marketplace. Plus, FinSuite is a very big name in the Webflow industry. So taking the time to learn this style system is definitely a great ROI on your efforts. So we're also going to mention another one which is quite often mentioned, and this is the BEM system. Now this is actually a system that was around for a very long time. It's not Webflow specific. It's a way of operating and a particular methodology to approach CSS. So this is just something that I want you to be aware of, that there isn't a single way to tackle this, but you can essentially see these as design systems in Figma. There isn't just one design system and that is how it's structured. There's a multitude, but we're going to focus on the winning horse at the moment, which is going to be the client first. So without further ado, what we're going to do in starting from the very next video is we're going to go under the read the docs, and you want to go under the quick guide. Now the quick guide is going to be extremely useful because it's going to allow you to download the quick guide, which you can see here below. And if you download it, it's essentially going to provide you with a PDF, which we're going to leverage. And here you can have a bird's eye perspective at all of the major elements that the client first style system offers you. And this is going to give you a great insight. But just keep in mind that all of these concepts, such as typography, aren't just limited to this that you see here. These are the most important and prominent concepts. But if you really want to dive into all of the options and capabilities that client first offers you, you want to go under concepts and typography strategy, and you can understand in more details what the typography section is going to offer. So all of the options, all of the elements, how you can customize to a higher degree. So all of these are going to be included within the client first guide. So keep this in mind. We're going to get started with our learning in the very next video.